Hi, I'm Jay from Spa World, and today in this short video, we're going to cover how to change the lamp in your UV sanitizing system. Now, this system is found in Vortex and in Fisher spas. It can also be found in some other ones, and it's actually quite easy, this task, but it can cause some confusion. This tube is in the most recent 2024 and 25 Vortex and Fisher. So this is the UV tube and the lamp is inside of here. The older versions might have a stainless steel tube, so don't let that confuse you. This one is a black plastic material, which holds up a little bit better to corrosion, which is why it's been changed out and upgraded. Your system may have a 20mm hose that's connected to here, or it might have fittings like this where the 40mm plumbing connects to it. You can see that there's a cable that's running out here to the power supply. This will be mounted inside the spa, as will this. And you'll be able to find where the cord comes into the UV tube. And there's a cord grip here that seals this off. What you want to do, the very first part, is loosen the grip on the cord so that this gland or cord grip can spin around the cable. Then I'm just going to turn this cord grip. Now, I don't even have to turn off the water, but I would turn off the power to the spa before doing this because I'm working in around the spa. I'm working around all sorts of electrical stuff that's happening. I shouldn't have to do anything with this, but it's just a better idea to turn off the power to the spa at the power switch. Once I've removed this gland, so I backed it out, I can gently pull out on it and you can see the UV lamp is starting to be shown. This is the connector for the UV lamp right here, and it's a 4-pin connector. Now, even though this tube has been upgraded, the lamp itself is the same lamp that are used in older model back for the last 5 or 6 years of Vortex or Fisher. So as I pull this out now, you can see this lamp. Now you can notice, hopefully, that I'm not touching that lamp with my bare hands. My hands have oil on them naturally, and if that oil gets on the UV lamp, it will destroy the lamp and reduce the life of it. I have gloves right here, so when I get ready to, I'm gonna put the gloves on so that I can touch the lamp and replace it. This is a brand new lamp, this is a brand new system, but let's assume that the lamp has burnt out and I'm replacing it. So I'm gonna let that sit here. Now, if I have any indication of moisture inside of here, it indicates that either the O-ring that is inside of this housing or the glass sheath that's inside of this housing is broken and leaking, and we would need to replace that, and I'll go into that in just a moment. Okay, so I have the tube. I put on my gloves because I'm going to handle this lamp, and that I don't want to touch the glass part of the lamp because I will leave oil residue on it. So this is the connector, and I need to just apply a little bit of pressure and move my hands like this, and it will come unconnected. Now you can see that there is only one way that this will connect, so that's a really nice thing. You can't get it on backwards. Always check for corrosion. If there's green corrosion or anything else around here, it might indicate that there's water, and you want to clean that out so that it doesn't damage the connection to the lamp. And those are the pins. Hopefully you can see those on the lamp. This is a brand new lamp, as I said before, so imagine that this is burnt out and I've got a new one here, and I'm going to put the new one in. So I'm going to gently put that into place, make sure that the connection is seated in securely. I'm going to slide it back in. I'm going to push that in, and now I'm going to tighten up the cord grip again. And now I can turn the water back on and I'm ready to go. It's that simple. Now, if I see any indication of water when I'm changing this out, I would just do the same thing. So I'm gonna pull this back out again. I'm going to set the lamp aside, making sure not to touch it, making sure that it's not gonna get any kind of oil, grease, or dirt on it. And I'm going to remove this fitting. Now, what I'm about ready to do is going to mean that I'm breaking the seal. So when I do this, I'm going to get water out here. I want to make sure that I close the gate valves on both sides of the tube in the plumbing, or drain my spa completely, whichever is easier for you. If the spa water is ready to be drained, then you can do this during that time. So assuming that I have shut off the valves or drained the spa, I will get a bit of water out of here. I'll have a towel ready to capture any of the water in the base of the spa equipment bay. I'm gonna pull this off so you can see that this is the gland that captures this. Now around here, you can see there's an O-ring, and this is the glass sheath that the tube slides inside of. So the inside of that glass sheath is dry. It never sees water. It never comes in contact with water. But the sheath on the outside does. And so as I pull that out, there you go. You can see the O-ring. You can see there's two little plastic guides on the inside. And again, there's a holder at the end of this tube that this will fit into. You can order these by themselves. So they come in a kit actually, or by themselves. So you can order the glass sheath, and you can order this O-ring separately, and you just put the O-ring on. So it just basically goes on like that. As I put the new sheath in the system, I'm going to come to, yep, I need to move it around so that it will go into the holder at the end of the tube. I'm going to replace the gland. And by the way, this only has to be hand tight, so we don't need to use a wrench on it. Now I'm going to put the lamp back in place. And I'm going to tighten up the cord grip. And now I'd open the water valves, fill up the spa if I've emptied it, and turn the power back on, and I'm good to go. That's all there is to it. Thank you.